Welcome everybody, this is the 2022 Alamance County Pro-Am presented by Redemption Disc Golf. We are at Wellspring Disc Golf Course for the round 2 front 9. I'm here with Matt Thompson. Say what's up.
What's up, guys? You're going to see a fun, tight wooded course, a little shorter than the Cedar Rock course on the same property.
Much shorter.
Yeah.
Much shorter, much more technical. Has some good players on the card though, some really good scores after round 1. So.
Yeah, solid scores. We have pretty tight battle here with myself, Cody Bradshaw,
Will Sherrill, and Kevin Duke. Correct?
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're at hole 1. It's par 3. Probably one of the harder par 3s on the course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it plays a lot longer than 311. Most people are throwing a fairway to distance driver maybe to get up there. So we'll see what Will has to rip here as Will Sherrill rips.
I don't think I've ever seen the actual distance of this hole before. It always feels like it's like 350, 360.
Yeah, I play around 350, I think.
Ooh. Will gets the sneaky backdoor
route.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think that's the intended route, but that is played to perfection. And yourself here, what are you throwing here?
Looks like an Undertaker. So this, I will say, it's been about 4 months since we played this, so I don't remember a whole lot. I'll try my best, but...
That was a good shot, though. You have a putt, and that's pretty much all you ask for on this hole.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to get up there for 30, 40 feet.
Kevin and this tee shot, you have a tight gap, crosses right over a creek, and a lot of trees on the right side. As you'll see, Kevin and Will trying to go right through him there.
He gets right in front of him. That's about the perfect line, but he'll come up just a bit short. Still a look. And we got Cody here at 9 under.
That's beautiful.
Another great line. Wow.
That's
I
know why you are on lead card. My card did not look like that.
I don't think many do. That's a pretty incredible spread for that hole.
Wow, and he's the farthest one out.
Got a little line up there.
Cody just outside the circle.
Ooh. Oh. And he's trying to continue. I do remember his hot streak from round 1. He was on fire with his steppers or jumpers.
Believe you're right. This is you maybe just outside the circle as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow. Great putt.
Sneaky.
Got to run that down. Show him.
Always.
So thrilled.
Oh, the flashback?
Wow.
Run back replay? Something?
Flashback run back.
Oh, look at
and this is when you were putting with P2s.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're back to the Wizards.
The Wizards, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they were working for me this tournament, so.
As we see. And we'll see everybody else try to not get big putted by you. Oh, just off. Cody and Kevin. Yep, Cody and Kevin both just missing a little low, and Will with a huge putt there for his birdie.
It's about the closest you'll ever see somebody on that one. Unless they're in the basket, but I've only heard of that happening like once.
Yeah, I don't think there's many aces on hole 1 at Wellspring.
Hole 2, we have a 280-foot par 3 downhill, super tight gap, and a kind of awkward break to the right. Backhands, forehands both work, but you can see some people even take it wide of the gap since it's so kind of cut off.
Yeah, this is probably one of the harder tee shots that you'll throw because you don't want to hit the tree right in front of your face, and then you don't want to hit the trees right in front of your face on the right. So, Will looks like he threw a pretty good shot.
And that's
the
wide gap that I was talking
about. Oh my gosh!
What?
Oh my.
Will's just dialed right now.
Okay, well, nothing changed from round 1. You going to evade her here?
Yeah, a little flip up inside. Trying to.
That's
Did I miss it on the right?
Did you hit the top of that rock?
I can't tell. Okay, well,
I mean,
that's
hey,
a circle too.
That's a putting. You're putting, so.
I don't know how I got there.
That's the tree.
Yeah. And that's what the backhand brings in. I think if you can get past that with the backhand, it's a really good line. Like, I think it sets up better, but it can be very in your head.
And there's that skinny gap right there. I'm not sure if you got through it or not.
Looks like he did.
Yeah.
For a little bit, at least.
Yeah, that backhand is just a lot harder than the forehand because you can just punch that forehand straight and let it dump.
Exactly. And that's a tough scramble spot. Anything right early on this hole is most of the time for bogey at best.
Yeah, the tree Kevin just hit is usually the tree that people hit off the short tee. It's very much guarding the left side of the fairway.
Put a good upshot there.
Yeah, very good.
Puts him to about 15.
You have an easy tap in bogey from there.
Cody trying to give it a... Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was trying to give it a little bit there or not.
I don't know.
It's close.
It was a good throw, though. Ooh, 1 foot in the creek, 1 foot on the creek bank. Just shy.
It's a long one for my straddles usually. I was waiting to see Will play, and then I just remembered he hit pole and was further away.
I don't think I've seen many metal hits off the tee pad hole too long.
No, that's pretty insane.
Yeah, so Will keeping up the heat through 2 holes.
Taking a 2-stroke lead now.
Yeah. Will Sherrill rips.
Bunch of tap ins. Oh.
That disc
that
looks
was cool.
so cool flying there.
Yeah, what the heck?
Might be a Raptor from him, I'm not sure.
I think so.
There's a lot of Onyxes. I know that bag's a Raptor or two.
Hole 3 here is pretty simple, wide open tunnel to about 195 feet.
Yeah, the scariest thing about this hole is those trees on the right of the green and the actual hill that the basket lies on. Very easy to get rollaways.
Yeah, you'll probably see a rollaway from at least 1 to 2 people on your card, whether it's a putt or a throw, unless they can put it on top of the hill.
Oh, Will.
It's pretty wide from Will. Yeah, that's not where you want to be.
That's very early.
Carlos has his own hole.
It looks like he was thinking of the grip issue. I don't remember the weather, but it looks fairly nice. This was February.
Yeah, it was pretty good that day. The next day, I think it rained.
I'm early as well.
Trying to copy Will.
Decent kick.
Yeah,
I'll take that from kicking left.
Yeah, you'll have an open look to lay up or run it.
And this should be pretty routine for Cody's game.
It definitely looks that way. Wow.
Miss
Another thing, if you can get around those trees, you do see a lot of ace runs. And I've seen this one ace plenty.
I have aced it myself.
This was beat up Harp there, I think.
And he looks... Y'all's card looks to be loving that left side, which is actually the bad miss.
Yeah, I agree. Anything early right usually scoots up by those right trees to any type of look. I don't know.
Little fancy scramble here. Very well executed by Will.
That's pretty impressive from back there. A little toss flick above everything.
All the way down right above the creek for you. And that tree's probably right in your way.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going for the Anheuser or the Skinny Heiser.
Skinny Heiser?
The skinny gap Heiser.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
These new angles you learn from the Pro Tour are weird.
Nah. Anheuser's not my forte, so I come up a little short there.
That's a great spot to land from his tee shot.
Yeah, I didn't think he got up that far.
Well,
Makes
yeah.
the most of it, man.
Yeah, caught that low right side. Count it.
Good putt to get Kevin's round back where he wants it.
Yep, very nice putt from Cody to tap in his 2.
Myself tapping the 3s. Cody joins Kevin at 10 down now. Myself and Will still 11 and 13.
And this is one of the courses that you're looking to get a lot of birdies.
Yeah.
I think everybody on this card, everybody on every card in Open is going to be really aggressive on this course.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see many layups or anything out here. I don't think there's a reason to.
Yeah, another tight gap. Speaking of tight gaps in this course, it's not very long, 197 feet, but you have 2 huge trees right in front of your line on the green, and more rollaways, a creek in front of you. It's just technical. Very stressful to be 197 feet.
Exactly, yeah. This one you just have to pick your line if you want to go around or inside of that tree on the forehand.
That is very stable.
Is that a cap wrap?
It's some kind of Raptor or something really stable.
Yeah, you don't see many people go fairways here.
Mm-mm.
I think most people will take the putter, backhand, or a slow, overstable disc on a sidearm.
That's not a bad play. I like how he threw it low like that to just dig into the hill.
Oh, the zone.
Found it.
I think.
It looks like it got up there a little bit.
I wouldn't know. No, but I think I see him on the hill right there, just a little short.
Yeah, everybody should be putting so far. Much higher.
Go in.
But that's very good. You started out,
Yeah,
loses speed on that hill. Tell you've played this course once or twice.
a few times. Oh gosh, and this can be super awkward, almost like unplayable safely.
Yeah, that
There we
not
go.
necessarily slick. It's just so steep that you're on your big toe only.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're trying to stand there and spin putt. So
Yeah, no legs in this one, or else you're face planting.
and that's probably going to be most people's misses. Low left. It's hard to get power on a putt like that.
No.
Kevin chaining out left side there.
Just off. Just off. Still early. Got a lot of holes left.
Casual tap in for you.
Yeah, not too far. Will's probably gonna follow suit here. Yep. And Cody with a great shot.
Yeah, that's very
5 feet.
good. I might have to try a fairway out now. See.
I've never done that. Yeah.
See what it does. It might lose speed and stall out a little bit easier than something slow. We'll see.
Might be the play.
Hole 5. This is pretty much an ace run from everybody. It's really short, as you can see, 176. There are a lot of trees in your way, but there's one main gap, and left side on this hill is super safe. You'll rarely see a roll away into the creek.
Oh yeah.
And just like that, left side, give himself a look. Doubt he wanted to be that far left, but
It's still pretty easy from over there.
he's
Like,
probably 33 feet away of the putt. So.
yeah, you're just gonna be straddling around maybe one tree.
You going zone?
Mm-hmm. I never figured this all out. I don't know why.
Obviously. It doesn't look like it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't think that's where you wanted to be. But it looks like everybody's going similar. I think I see a harp. I think 2 zones.
Yeah, a little overstable. Something you can just toss on a little Anheuser.
That's very good.
Oh, give it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Very smooth shot by Kevin.
This is kind of like that upshot I had. Just
Probably another zone. Looks like a rubber blend or something like that. From Will. Oh, yeah.
A little just pop.
That's how he flicks. That's how he does it.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't forehand too often, so when you see him forehand as much as he has this round, it's special.
Yeah, this course tends to call for it.
Oh my goodness. That was a really good bid.
Thanks. Yeah, I do remember sending a bunch of putts on this one.
Yeah, Cody, he's inside the circle, and like I said, that left side's super safe. Oh.
Will tapping in the birdie, right?
Yeah.
Kevin here for a longer look. I didn't think he slid that.
Mm. One birdie on that hole.
that's pretty bad for my lead card here. Oh, I got a tester coming back. Oh,
You missed that?
I don't remember this.
You bogeyed hole 5, Matt? And you don't
Yeah.
remember it? That would stay with me for like the next 10 rounds.
I think I just shut that out of memory real fast.
Well, did a lot better job than I would have. Look at this ace run from Kevin.
Such
Just
a
over the
clean
basket.
little flex on it.
Yeah.
Now we come to hole 6. This one is a little more difficult than the past few. 217 feet, but a lot of trees again. We'll see that as a theme on this course, but a main gap as well. You just got to miss a couple of guardians late.
Yeah,
Most
I think
people
that's
don't.
you hit the gap here, same disc. It's really just missing those late trees to get parked.
Yeah. See a lot of zones, straight
looks
putters.
Perfect. It's very good.
Yeah.
You can't really ask for too much better than that. And that inside gap is very fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can choose to try and push it straight. I've seen people go straight right, straight through the middle, and straight left, and all of them get easily inside the circle.
See, that's very straight. But the result, because it fades right back to the basket. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Great
And
shot from
both
Cody.
of those will have great birdie looks.
And Kevin with this ultimate style throw
That's
has
another great shot.
really good control in the woods.
It's a very good shot. And this hole represented by Play It Again Sports, so you have to birdie it.
I do have to bury it. I don't remember what I'm throwing there.
Maybe into a tree if I had to get. Oh, come on.
Oh wow, I should have. Caught one of the late ones. Didn't feel too bad about that line.
Long birdie bid. Oh my goodness. He got a little practice on hole 5 and he got mad about that bogey. He
Oh
was
yeah,
like, this is going.
I was definitely mad on that one.
Look at that replay. Look how much loft you put on it.
I have to, man. I don't get that much spin.
Wow. Great putt.
Thank you.
So the next 3 players are going to be really mad because he just big putted them.
I don't foresee them missing any of these.
Nah, they all threw really good shots except for you, so.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter though.
Scores. See if Will can get this 2. Yep,
Good putt.
great putt. It really is 3 really good drives for that hole.
Yeah.
After coming off 5 with 1 birdie and then going to this one, you're probably seeing maybe 3 to 4 birdies there.
I just realized we played 5 at even.
Yeah, that's not good. Kevin with a short birdie look here. Center Shanes.
Yep.
And Cody with the tap in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Good star frame on.
Star frame on 6. Probably the only one of the weekend for sure.
Kevin's pure throw through there.
Such a good follow through.
Yeah, it's so smooth too. Like, he throws flat very, very well with a lot of spin and just like slightly flippy discs.
And his putt is very similar too. There's a lot of spin, little throw style
yes.
putt. It's really good. Hole 7, probably one of the more awkward holes on the course. There's a Mando on your left, and it takes a steep left turn. And then you're going to have a downhill green with a lot of guardian trees. You see a lot of right-hand players go high backhand hyzer, and some people that are more confident with forehands cutting something over and letting it glide towards the basket.
And I like that cut over forehand play. I think that
do
gets
as
to
well.
the basket better, but it also brings in more danger. Theirs will be right as well if you throw wide, so it can be scary. Throwing a sidearm maybe deflects or something, but
Yeah, that looks a lot better. I feel like Will's is a little deep.
maybe there's
That's a great shot though.
oh, that's amazing.
For a
15 feet.
backhand hyzer, that's really good.
It's really hard to push down that far on this hole.
Kevin going with something wide rim here.
I like that though.
Okay.
Personally, I think I throw wide rim as well. Wide rim or mid.
That's not bad either. Probably just outside the circle look.
Yeah,
I got
you'll
like
take
2
that on
pairs
this
of
one.
shoes for like
Mhm.
$300, and they're all freaking amazing.
There's a like main initial gap right around that Mando that most people are trying to hit. If you do go too wide like that, you usually kick down like that.
Yeah, that's
Deep and, yeah, I went to deep and cheap too.
that's why I like the forehand because I always hit the inside gap. Can't push it too far. There's another long birdie bid though.
I don't think I'll be laying up anytime this tournament. Oh,
Ooh, man, a roll away. Oh my goodness.
maybe I should have laid up.
Will with a lofty bid. Ooh, right off the top.
Gosh, I got there so quick, like a little spin.
Oh, another one. Just left side, right, left low. All over the basket on all of his putts.
You don't see him miss much, and when he's on, dude, his putt
It's
is
scary.
crazy.
And you look like you have the perfect stance here.
Exactly what I'm looking for on this
Goodness
guy from
gracious.
30.
Tree limbs right in your way.
Oh, it was a step putt.
Oh wow, great putt.
Thank you.
Off the log.
I knew you weren't gonna give me a stroke with a par.
Stare down the camera. Okay.
I intimidate some people.
Those par putts are getting serious.
They are when I just bogeyed 5.
Yeah. It's a great putt though.
so used to tournament mode. I just keep wanting to say thank you. But we should see, I think, Kevin and Will tapping in their pars shortly, and Cody
with a great drive.
Still not yet to put.
Yeah, he's right beside the closest tree to the basket.
There it is.
Fantastic too. Tapping in his 3. Now everybody's getting pretty tight on the scorecard.
Yeah.
It's still a race.
We'll have some opportunities with these putts to take a little bit more of a lead on the card, but brings us to 8. This one's just a hyzer. I'm gonna be honest, it's just a hyzer.
Yeah, you kind of just toss the disc up and let it crash. The creek bed catches a lot of discs there, and it's not OB, so crash just short of the basket, skip into the creek bed, right around there. You'll see practically everybody doing that.
Yeah, and the miss is definitely short and right. If you're long left, you kind of don't have a look with some of the guardians on this
See
one.
Cody pushing that back right side, but it slows him down and kicks him right in front of the
Gotta cook
bridge.
it a little bit, I guess.
That is perfect.
Nope, none around the first tree.
Will looks like he's going that zone again, and
In
ooh,
the creek.
In the creek, but still 20 feet.
Yeah,
at most.
20 foot putt.
It like bounced on it.
Okay, looking to follow suit.
I talked to you about this before. This is probably my worst played hole in the course.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but this hole is just a little tricky. Kevin getting a good little roll down the hill there, but
I've never had a problem with this one myself. I can't explain that one for you. But just a
that's
hyzer.
super wide.
That is very wide.
But same kind of like limb knocked it down, kept it short. But
Yeah.
Matt's going for the most long putts of the day
Yeah.
so far through
I
the
don't know, I
front
just don't
9.
want to park anything. Make it a little more fun.
Yeah, you keep having fun with those putts. I'd be so stressed out.
Oh, I definitely was. Don't get me wrong.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's a lot more difficult putt than Will had intended, I'm sure.
Yeah, that.
No
Ooh.
problem for Will Sherrill rips though. What a putt.
What a play. Yeah, that tree is dead center on his line at that basket. So you have to choose the tiny hyzer around it or like a little
The most
swooping
awkward
Anheuser.
Anheuser
Yeah.
putt ever.
That was a good execution from Will.
Another star frame.
Another star frame.
Another stall.
Good putts though.
Welcome for the putts, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys keep just throwing good shots. I'll just keep making putts.
Off the hole 9 here, got 197 feet of pretty much the same thing repeated. Tight gap and then a lot of guardian trees right at the basket. Slight hillside, you may see a rollaway once or twice here. Main thing is you miss right or you miss left or get lucky down the middle.
Yep.
So everybody's playing for about a 20-footer here.
Probably going to have a bunch of putter turnovers or mid turnovers because for some reason the mid is easier in my head here.
Yep, and see that's that dead center gap that just got random trees right down the fairway. So
But that's a good kick. Left almost leaves you with nothing. Right, you have a pretty wide open look. And I've seen people do this play as well, the forehand that Will's going to go with here, just to lay up to the right kind of, or maybe even push it straight. No, okay.
that's really well played. Got a little anti-skip
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, that was super clean.
Great shot. Kevin with his patented turnover putter. Oh yeah,
Butter. That's right on the line.
that's so good.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, who's got a CTP though? That's all that matters, right?
And you doing the same here. Backhand, turnover.
Ooh, little
Oh,
tree.
come on.
That's still really good. Oh wow.
Close.
So all of you, I told you were going for 20-footers. All of you went for 5-footers.
Outside?
I'm trying to take some stress off. Okay, Cody was about the only putt on the.
Yeah, right at circle's edge here. Just outside, and his stepper, like you said,
Stepper
it's
is
working.
on. Good putt from Cody to secure the 2.
Be super surprised if we didn't see a star frame here.
Yeah, yeah, same. I was thinking about bringing the string out to see who got the CTP.
Very clean. Yeah, I played with Cody a few times this year, and But one thing I will say is this stepper is always very clean on the pole.
Oh yeah. Just a little toss, a little nose down, just dive straight into the dead center chain.
Yeah, another star frame. That wraps up the front 9. We got Will at 17, Matt at 14, Kevin at 13, and Cody at 15. So it's still a tight race. Nobody's really
Pulling away
with it. So
on this course, it doesn't. Oh, Philip Bartholomew at 6 down and Charles at 5 with Lance at 4 down through the front 9. Not too bad.
it's pretty good.
Probably pulling a couple strokes back on us. Maybe not Will.
All right, so we'll see you guys on the back 9.